Welcome back. Over here, I'll be sharing about therapeutic factors, often known as the change mechanism in group experience. These are the factors that make your group effective. Therapeutic factors in group has been developed and well researched over the years, more commonly so by Irvin Yalom and Molin Lenz. Both of them are very popular and established group leaders and psychiatrists in the States and Canada respectively. You might know Yalom for his existential therapy work, while Molin as the president of AGPA last term. There are actually 12 different therapeutic factors in group experience. However, in the context of support group, I'll be flashing out 5 out of the 12 that's highly relevant. In 90 minutes, what we're trying to do is to emphasize and play out these 5 therapeutic factors so that the group experience can feel healing. These therapeutic factors happen in no order, and sometimes they can happen simultaneously. Allow me to go through with you one by one these 5 therapeutic factors. The first one, universality. The group members will really understand that what they're experiencing is actually a universal human experience. Even though they might not go through the same event, they might not have the same people in their lives, but the feelings, thoughts, and perhaps struggles that they experience are quite common, and often they are not alone. The second factor would be installation of hope. As group facilitator, we'll hope to move the discussion direction such that there's hope, some positivity, and learning lessons, so that it adds on to their strength to instill hope. The third factor would be self-understanding. As they are sharing, as well as having other people resonating, they will gain more self-understanding about what they're going through. And sometimes, even listening to other group participants, we also get to understand ourselves a lot more. The fourth factor would be imparting information. Useful and rich information that's being shared by group members can impart a lot of information that empowers us as group leaders and as well as group members. It's important for group members to leave the session feeling like they have learned some information, useful resources that they can look into after the group session. This is a little bit different from imparting information through advice giving, because that's more so about being told what to do. Cohesiveness. This factor lends a sense of belonging and is critical and contributes to a safe and conducive group experience. Allow me to explain it a little bit more in the next slide. So, why is group cohesion or cohesiveness so important? There is a significant trickle-down effect by laying down the foundation of safety. Safety lends a sense of belonging and connectedness, which then contribute to authenticity and spontaneity with the self-disclosure. With the amount of and the depth of self-disclosure, it would then lead to group members feeling there's this desire for self-understanding and maybe some eagerness for changing. Based on the research on group experience, what we have found is that the more self-disclosure that is given by group members, the more they benefit from the group experience. Higher likelihood of feeling close and relating to the content will then generate more motivation and drive to help themselves. What really contributes to group cohesion? 3 main factors. The first one is having group norms that are well established and communicated. The second is to have a really clear group format that's articulated by the group facilitator. Last but not least, is task consistency, whereby both group members and group facilitators really know what to do and stick by them. In the past few minutes, we've covered therapeutic factors and highlighted cohesiveness being very important in support groups and how we can build them.